Hello guys. سلام بچه ها، خوبین؟ چطورین؟ Hi guys. قسمت پنجم هری پاتر هاگوارتس هستش. هاگوارتس باشه. این کلیدا رو هم باید بزنیم. ببینیم کجا بودیم، به کجا چنین شتابان. خب ما این بزنیم ببینیم کجا باید بریم. جایرت فلان. بریم اینجا ببینیم چی به چیه. شب بارونه نمیتونه ببینم. خب بریم پایینه. چی میزنی ریولی؟ میره پایین. بریم پایین. ریولیو صدای لیموس میخوام، ندارم لیموس. الان لوموس بده ببینم. ایتم چی شده؟
لوموس ريفيليو
کجایی ببینم؟
لوموس
اقل یه جای سبزی.
ريفيليو ريفيليو لوموس
سلام بچه ها، خوبی؟ اینو بذاریم اینجا. صدای گیم خیلی زیاده تو گوشم. بذار ستینگ صدای گیم رو یه ذره کم کنم. یه لوگوش باش اینقدر هست.
ريفيليو
عزیز و مهربان من. دیوار قرار صحبت کنیم؟ نه هستش.
over here
خب باش بیا اومدی.
Sebastian it's been a while
سباستیان ازت نزن.
Glad you received my help.
I have something to show you. First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these
دفعه
things.
خودم رو
You took the fall for me.
آفرین
That counts for
تیم شاهین
something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I
نه
did,
دنبال چی
but
هستم
something was missing.
یه
I'm
چیزی
not
گم
sure here
کردم
was the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk
آه
more in a
میدم
moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this
برسون
place.
در مورد اینجا نمیدونن خب کجا باید
This way.
بریم برو منم بیام دیگه
There's a secret passage just here.
یه راه
It's well
مخفی
disguised.
اینجاست
Revelio.
این گاه رفت توش چرا
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that
من
infernal game.
عاشق این بازیه
What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard her.
Revelio.
So please, it's between us. He never confided in anything. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
آیم عصبانی
چرا
یعنی چی الان بازی تو نشون میدی من باید در 7 تا گل بزنم
یه لحظه من صدامو ببندم بچه ها
Revelio. I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Understood. But why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
آقا شرمنده
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic, but you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here.
چیزم
It
مسئله
may
چرا
take a
ستم
while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement.
یه دقیقه
The
بایدونم
incantation is
چتم چرا
Confringo.
بسته است
Very well.
حل شد باز شد چت ببخشید چت بسته بود نمیدونم چرا خب یه اکسپلور داد به همون. آفرین تیم شاهی.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the target stone. Best to keep the undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses. Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
That's it. Well done.
Revelio.
Oh,
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time
Let's
Ominous and I
go.
practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do.
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
سلام.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
She misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. Might it have something to do with Victor Rookwood? He didn't mistake you for someone else at all in Hogsmeade, did he?
Nothing gets past you. I'll tell you what I can.
سلام.
Rookwood and Ranrock are trying to recover something they think I took from a vault in Gringotts.
Gringotts?
Meaning gods.
When were you there?
Professor Fig and I wound up there after the dragon attack. There was this port key that...
A port key? To Gringotts?
Well, it's all a bit convoluted.
I'm listening.
قرار بود
The book I found in the restricted section was missing some pages. That's about it.
Pity. Didn't think you'd disappoint me with so vague an answer. I suppose with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, a bit more time practicing the
نباید
blasted
میگفتی
curses.
که
Spend as much time here as you'd like.
طبق
And
فرمایش
remember, keep this
پروفسور
place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an arrow.
Revelio.
هم برم میگه برو دیگه یه با این نسل اینجا الان این حرفی که زدیم.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe we have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
That room's called the Undercroft.
ما آدم
Well,
فروش
I was
نیستیم آقا.
exploring and then suddenly found myself in a strange
تصادف
passageway.
که پیدا
Don't
کرد.
lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone. Not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
You needn't threaten me. I'm not going to say anything about your Undercroft. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
4 تا لیچار بارمون کرد رفت که تو چی؟ اتاق مخفیه. نقشه جهان رو نشون بده ببینیم. هنوز تو این دره نه اینجاها رو ندیدیم. چقدر راه داریم، خیلی جا رو ندیدیم. اینو گرفتیم، داننکبوت نگرفتیم، آزمونه اینو نتونستیم بکنیم. بریم نقشه هاگوارد رو بیار. هاگوارد اتاق نیازمندی ها رو میخوام. بیام اینم روشن کنم. خانه مأموریت چی داریم الان؟ بریم اینجا یه سری مأموریت همون رو انجام بدیم، بعدش میریم چند تا مشعل روشن کنیم.
I would like to teach Wingardium
Revelio.
Levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
باشه باشه.
Accio. Revelio.
I was hoping to see you.
امیدوار بودم ببینم شما برگشتی
Mr.
بالاخره.
Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which,
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away.
خیلی
Nearly headless
اتفاقات
Snape asked me
افتاده
to get some
پروفسور.
rotten roast beef from the kitchens.
rotten roast beef.
Yes, I thought it was odd too. But then we took the roast beef to Sir Podmore of the Headless Hunt, and
You met the headless hunt. That must have been interesting, to say
yes. And then I had to find Richard Jackdaw's head in the pumpkins so that he'd tell me about how he died.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised?
چرا تعجب نکردم؟ میشه نشون میدم. امیدوارم
Owen, we'll need to bring the book.
امیدوارم کتابو بدی بریم. کتابو بده بریم.
The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves.
کتابو یه جوری گرفته انگار خودش پیدا کرده، پیره خرفت. آجی ما این کتاب پاره شدیم، این کتاب پیدا کردیم.
This looks promising.
جناب پروفسور، شما اصلا نباید اینجا باشی.
A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
من خانومش رو فرمود دیگه.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the map chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
اطلاع کامل یادم نمیاد، دیدن اون خاطره رو یادم میاد اما تمام جزئیات رو نه.
I do recall seeing the memory, but I don't remember all of the details.
My friend Charles and I spoke of the portkey and of trials we'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic. Charles is another of the keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until perhaps now.
So, passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability. Shall we have a look?
نگاه بنده.
I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
You said that you know that tower. What can you tell me about it?
Not much, I'm afraid. I've passed it dozens of times. It's north of Hogsmeade. My recollection is that it seems abandoned. Clearly, however, the tower conceals more than meets the eye.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful. And do
مراقب
not
خود
tell anyone where you're going.
یارو یه جور میگه مراقب خودت باش.
Revelio.
اسپانچی یه جارو بخریم. خب یه بریم یه جارو بخریم، یه سری چیزامون هم بریزیم بیرون، چیزایی که داریم. جارو 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 جارو
It's time you
جارو
learned the
جارو.
basics, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
سلام چطوری؟
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
من بوکس هستیم درسته؟
Welcome to Spin Witches. Apologies if
Okay,
you
I'm
came by
sorry.
before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare U-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows,
خب میشه
Wind
ببینیم
Wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased.
جاری
They're all
حتی نشون
exceptional, both in
بده.
quality and
نمیدن حرف
performance.
نزن.
Do you mind sharing more about your brooms?
I have a passion for them. Every detail of every model. Take Wind Wisps, well known for their quality ash handles. U-weavers are rare because some fear flying them, likely to do with the U-one's darker reputation. Then you have the Ember Dash, known for its handsome appearance. Working with brooms every day makes me practically giddy. It's one of many reasons I cherish running this shop.
You
مسیحا
said disrupted
تجاری
trade
گفت
routes
مسئول
caused you to
شده.
close Spin Witches.
Terrible it's been. Trade routes reported as unusable. Evidently criminals were overtaking roads, threatening hamlets. I can fly safely almost anywhere. But you
مجرم
try
همه جا
flying with an
هستن.
inventory of brooms on your back. No easy feat. Right then, back to work. If a particular
برگردیم
broom
به کار.
takes your fancy, just let me know.
یه چیزی میخوای همین الان ببینیم.
Sounds quite
باشه.
the array of
به
brooms.
نظر
I'll have a
آره.
look around. Thank you.
بهم جاروهاتو نشون بده. اول از همه اینو
Nice
میفروشیم،
doing business with you.
اینم میفروشیم، اینم میفروشیم، اینم میفروشیم، اینم میفروشیم. باشه اینم میفروشیم، اینم میفروشیم. فروخته شد، فروخته شد، فروخته شد فروخته شد فروخته شد. اینو باید بریم اونجا رو چیز کنیم. خب
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
یه دقیقه ببخشید من لباس دستگیرش خب باشه. اینو باید اون ور چیز ببینیم. خواستم ببینم افسانه. خب پس اینو بفروشیم. اینم بفروشیم. عزیزم ما اینم بهت میفروشیم. بعد بریم جارو. خب پولشو داریم. جارو خب این گرون ترینشه دیگه. ما
You'll be
میخریم
thrilled with that broom. I promise you.
مال خودت دیگه بابا. یه جارو بسته مونه دیگه عزیزم. جارو چند تا مگه جارو میخوایم استفاده کنیم؟
Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
Sounds as if you took Kagawa's class.
I did, but my focus on the technical elements of brooms rather than the art of flying drove her mad. She thinks it fitting I run Spintwitches now. I don't reckon either of us ever pictured me batting away bludgers for the Cannons or Puddlemere United. And I find a certain satisfaction in winning over the naysayers who think I'm maybe too young to run this shop. With your help,
خوشحال
I
میشم
can continue proving myself
یوتیوب و توییت ما را دنبال کنی.
sporting goods around.
Why do you need me to report to you on this broom flight?
I did try to get Imelda to help, but she has some flying habits and quirks that made her difficult to collaborate with. I need a flyer with... He's forever in here studying the newest models. If your room had...
How long have you had a passion for brooms?
Since...
جارو علاقه داره دیگه.
That
چیکار
sounds
داری؟
intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out. Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
تست پروازم میریم حالا. بذار یه چیزی تست کنم ببینم. من اگر بخوام به تو جارو هم میتونم بفروشم الان.
Can't help but admire Mr. Weeks' enthusiasm.
بعد
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
همین جایی من ترتیبتون میدیم. هر چقدر ببره بالا به نظر من اینی که
Revelio.
Into the forest.
Pardon me, but were you saying something?
Oh, hello. Talking to myself. I'm
خودم
Clementine.
هست.
Charm. I was musing on the precious butterflies I see near the edge of the forest. Whenever I come near, they fly off into it. When I was at Hogwarts, we truly were forbidden from entering the forest. Told horrible stories about it, and I've had an irrationally intense fear of it ever since. It's silly, but I'm insatiably curious as to where the butterflies go in the forest. You couldn't possibly find out, could you?
You want me to follow the butterflies?
I do, yes, if you wouldn't mind.
What were the horrible stories you were told about the Forbidden Forest?
Oh, goodness, everything from students being mysteriously beheaded to terrifying spider dens. Oh, trust me, you hear that at 11 years old, it sticks with you.
Very well. If I have time, I shall see where they lead.
Oh, how
یه
come
وقت داشتم
students these days have so
Then
much
maybe
more
not.
courage than I ever did. You can usually find me right around here. I hope to see you soon.
Folks still talk about
Don't forget, the butterflies always seem to... of the Forbidden Forest. Good luck.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
گفت باز کردن و یکی باید بهمون یاد بده.
Revelio.
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good look around.
Hello, Mr. Pippin. You need help with a delivery?
Yes, I do. A capable student such as yourself should have no trouble making the trip to Cambridge. It's just south of Hogwarts.
What do you need delivered?
Fatima Wang ordered a few invisibility potions. I used to go myself, but lately Fatima has taken to turning every visit into an argument. Constantly complaining about the quality of my stock. But how can I maintain excellence when she orders so often, giving me no time? If you take this...
I'd be happy to help with the delivery.
Here are the invisibility potions she requested. She's a talent...
میشه به من یه چند تا چیز بفروشی؟ نه میشه چیز. مال تو.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
اینجا که میتونیم بریم میپریم، باقیشم میریم دیگه. آقا ما جارو برای چی خریدیم؟ سوال. خدا وکیلی جارو برای چی خریدم؟
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do?
What do you have for sale?
I sell only...
Can you tell me a bit about yourself?
هر سری میخوام.
Any whispers going about the town?
You may have noticed we have a bit of a rivalry with... Nob.
What do you have for sale?
Aren't you the student who ran all those goblin loyalists off? Hi? Ah, yes. A wonderful choice. I hope to see you again sometime.
Revelio. Protego. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Revelio.
فعلا دنبال دردسر نیستیم. این چالش مرلینه. بذار ببینیم. مرلین
Could it be a Merlin trial? Accio. Levioso. Revelio. Revelio. Protego. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Accio. Revelio.
Whoa.
This could
enough for all you did to get my carts returned to me. I've been painting and painting. Incredible how such darkness can inspire such beauty. There we are then. That'll do nicely, I'm sure.
نه دیگه چیزی نمیخوام.
Appreciate you stopping by. Be sure to visit me again, won't you? Revelio.
گور میدویم آنکه دونده بودش میدویم
Revelio.
سحر خیز باش تا کام روا شویم. داداش ته دنیاست ته دنیاست.
Revelio. Revelio.
Pippin should have been here by now.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Always think that way. Always been keen on
Looking bridge? Hang on to your valuables. That's all I'll say.
Revelio. Oh, here's a pleasant surprise. Revelio.
That Pippin should have been here by now.
Madame Luang, I have a delivery from J. Pippin's potions.
Sent a child to do his work for him, did he? Always cutting corners and taking the easy way out. Did he have you brew them for him as well? Doesn't matter. You could probably do it better than he can anyway.
Why do you keep ordering from him if you think the quality to be inferior?
It would seem I have more and more customers who are trying to stay out of sight. I'm not one to judge. I can simply imagine the stress I'm under to deliver quality products. Unlike some vendors, I strive to keep my customers satisfied.
Here are the potions you requested.
You think it's so simple? I know Pippin is always trying to cheat his customers. Cutting corners to save some galleons for himself at the expense of quality. You'll not be getting a canut out of me until you prove the potion works. Drink it.
Seems simple enough. I'll do it.
I should think so.
It seems to have worked.
Well, I suppose that will do.
If the demand for potions is as high as you say, have you considered being easier to work with? Perhaps combining your recipes and skills?
Ha! Not a chance. That ne'er-do-well had his shop handed to him. The rest of us had to make our own way. I'll not give him the benefit of my hard work and gumption. If he fails on his own, so be it.
You mentioned that more and more customers are trying to stay out of
درمان
sight.
مشتریات میگی
Why?
چرا؟
Well, I can't speak for all of them, but certainly my Ashwinder customers have their reasons. If I were you, I'd forget I heard that.
Very well. I shall let Mr. Pippin know I delivered the potions as requested.
You do that.
What do you have for sale?
چی میفروشی؟
A fine choice. Exactly what I would have chosen.
دست
This
کشیده
will do just fine.
مال خودت
Thank you.
این بفروشی
Thank you for stopping in. Appreciate it.
Nice to see you again.
Likewise. What?
I'd like to ask you a few things if you don't mind.
What would you like to know?
دوست داری چی بدونی؟
What sorts of things do you sell?
Potions. I brew each one myself, using only the finest ingredients. I assure you, You won't find their equal anywhere, even in Hogsmeade.
تو هاگزمید.
How did you come to live here in Cambridge?
I've only been here a few years. Used to sell my wares as I travelled. It was an exhausting life, but I never minded it. One day, my travels brought me through Cambridge. I fell in love. Though my travels continued, my heart remained here. So I eventually returned and opened this shop. Been here ever since. I shall live out my days here in Cambridge if I have any say in it. Which I suppose I do.
Would you mind telling me a little about Cambridge?
You've likely heard talk of the thieving troll that unfortunately settled in the area. Been terrorizing people. Robs all who pass by. So you'd be wise to remain vigilant whilst travelling near Cambridge. You would not want to come face to horrid face with that monstrous thing.
What do you have for sale?
من میشنم میخوام بفروشم تا تو، ولی خب اینم مال تو.
Thank you for stopping in.
Revelio.
Appreciate it.
House elves and wizard time.
Confringo. Lumos. Accio. Levioso. Accio.
بیاریم اینجا گویه رو.
Accio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Lumos. Confringo. Protego. Confringo. Accio. Protego. Confringo. Lumos.
خب فعلا نمیشه آقا، باید چیز رو تغییر کنیم. خب بذار ببینیم کجا باید بدیم. نمیذاره دیگه، چی بگم. دل کارش
How inconvenient travel was before. Revelio.
حتما باید بریم دزدی رو یاد بگیریم.
I wouldn't give for a cup of mushroom tea. You ever had mushroom stew like what my mother used to make it? Like heads of lettuce, those mushrooms were. Pudding. Mistook you for a troll the other day. Someone there? It's it. Expelliarmus. Just here.
Expelliarmus!
I'll cut you from shoes to shatter.
Incendio! Expelliarmus!
I won't rest. Dead.
Leviosa! Incendio! Expelliarmus!
This is where you
Leviosa! Incendio! Accio! Revelio! Revelio!
چی نداره که اینجا.
Who lived here, I wonder?
یه لحظه واسه انا میاد.
Revelio! Revelio! Accio! Levioso! Accio! Revelio! Protego! Accio! Levioso! Revelio! Incendio! Confringo! Revelio! Incendio. Revelio. Revelio. That wasn't too hard.
سلام سلام مجتبی.
Revelio.
اون شهرمنده حواسم اصلا نبود به چیز چت. دل کارش این هست. ممنون ممنون. اینو بریم باز کنیم، اینو بریم رو برداریم. نیاز اینا روشن باشه. وارزون نه امروز دیگه، فردا صبح با برم سر کار. یه ذره چیزم فردا شاید. آخه تایمی که من هستم نیستی شما.
What seems to be the problem?
You may well ask. I'm convinced I saw a grim, an omen of death. I'm not safe. But if it can't see me, I'll be alright, won't I? All I need is an invisibility potion. Yes, that's what I need.
تنظیمی که نیاز دارم یه مجنون.
I'm afraid I'm all out of invisibility potion. I suggest finding somewhere safe and being especially careful.
Safe? Careful? Yes, that makes sense. And you're sure you don't... No. Very well. Hopefully the Grim, or whatever it has foretold, doesn't get me first.
Still in the market for an invisibility potion?
You've changed your mind?
The Grim, if you saw one, is an omen. Omens don't attack you, so I doubt an invisibility potion will do you much good.
I can see you don't believe me. Fine. Then my blood will be on your hands. No kindness in the youth of today.
بذار بریم برات معجون نامری بخریم. بیاریم بهت بدیم، بی خیال نماش. من مگه به این تحویل ندادم؟
Come on in. Healing potions are a speciality here, should you need any. A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
I delivered
Juno
the potions to
tahvil
Fatima Lawang.
Very good. And did she cause you any trouble?
Nothing to worry about. I handled it.
مشکل
Glad
نبود،
to
یه
hear
دونه
it.
معجون
And
بهت خورد.
thank you again for your help.
It was a pleasure doing business with you, Mr. Pippin.
Likewise. Worth every bit of that delivery fee to have someone capable deal with that witch.
Best of luck with your potions, Mr. Pippin.
Do take care.
محرم چه کردی مشتبه؟
Resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most
Levioso!
included.
What seems to be the problem?
You may well ask. I'm not all up.
Well, as it happens, I have what you need. Here. I'm not sure it'll help you, though.
بیا
Be
دیگه
careful,
اومده
won't you?
خودت.
Oh, you're a gem, you are. I'll be sure to be very careful. And you be careful too. No Grim is going to get me. Thanks to you, kind child. I must insist
Revelio.
that you accept this small token of me gratitude for your thoughtfulness.
راه اینجا بیا اینو روشن کن. خوبه باز. خیلی بد مسیر هستش.
Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Revelio!
نه چی؟ میدونم گرفتم. شروع تا صبح سر کار بودی پس.
Revelio! Levioso! Accio! Levioso! Revelio! Levioso! Accio! Expelliarmus! Incendio!
نه فعلا اینجا نمیذاره کاری کنه.
Revelio!
لطفتو میرسونه.
Revelio!
بذار اینو روشن کنیم.
Welcome to Upper Hogsfield. Charming hamlet. Residents know.
Bardolph Beaumont should have returned by now. Had by dark wizards he was.
به هم کار میدن اینا.
Revelio!
Rockwood's played a hand in his disappearance.
Excuse me. Did you say something about Bardolph Beaumont?
I did. I don't think we've met. I'm Dorothy Sprottle. I was just worrying about Claire Beaumont's brother Bardolph. Only he's gone missing. Rumor is he was seen in the forest practicing dark magic. Saw him myself near some ruins with Rookwood's lot I did. I fear he got himself into trouble with the Ashwinders, especially if he made them a promise he couldn't keep. I'd help search for him myself, but no one will risk encountering Ranrock's loyalists. They seem to be everywhere.
Do you think Bardolph may have simply run off?
No.
نه
Bardolph's run that
باردوف
shop
کل
with Claire
زندگی
his
میکره
entire life.
مغازه
He'd
رو
not give it up for anything. He swore he'd be back in a fortnight. My instincts are that he's been held captive or worse.
زندانیش کردم.
Why would Bardolph want to get involved with the Ashwinders?
Oh, he had a terrible run-in with Ranrock's loyalists. Changed him. He vowed never. I think he sought the Ashwinders out.
I can certainly look out for
من
him.
تو سفرم
Any
بهش
help would
نگاه
be
کنم.
appreciated. You might speak to Claire first. Perhaps I can
باش با کلرم صحبت میکنم.
Revelio be at her shop if you'd like to speak with her.
Ranrock's loyalists are a menace. What can be done?
I couldn't help but overhear. Did you mention Ranrock's loyalists?
I did. Never imagined they'd act this deadly.
آیش
I'm Claire Beaumont, by the
معلوم
way.
شما
Nice to meet you.
Ranrock and his followers have set up camp here. No regard. My brother Bardolph dared to stand up to them and ended up in St. Mungo's. I'm simply at my wit's end.
Why don't you simply leave the area for now?
Upper Hogsfield is my home. No, he's gone to see.
You said Ranrock's loyalists have set up camp here. Where, precisely?
To the south, across the river. Last I heard, there were several loyalists in each camp.
How did your brother Bardolph end up in St. Mungo's?
Bardolph had spent the entire day handpicking the moon.
I'm unfortunately quite familiar with Ranrock's loyalists.
یه نگاه
Perhaps I...
میندازم برات.
Much as we should not have to live in
Revelio.
fear. This is our home.
It seems as though things are getting worse. Best be on my guard.
باش نخور.
Revelio. Revelio.
بایک خورد. جانبی میگیریم. من مگه این اردوگاهشون رو نزدم؟ من مطمئنم این اردوگاه زدم.
Revelio. Levioso. How nice of you. Accio. Levioso. I don't think you know. Expelliarmus. I won't rest. Revelio. Expelliarmus. I will make you pay. Your acrobatics will only postpone. Expelliarmus. Not quiet enough. Such Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Hell. Hogwarts teaching Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. You don't know who you're playing with. I won't rest. Dead. I'll bury you in the deep. Levioso. Who do you think you are? I won't rest. Revelio. Levioso. One less human to worry.
چرا انقدر زیادن اینا؟
Levioso. Why don't you come up here and Incendio. I will make Incendio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. I won't rest.
7.
Revelio.
I do miss the bustle of business. Poor customers, afraid to venture out.
Hello, Madam Beaumont. Good news. I was able to clear out Ranrock's camps.
You cleared them out? How?
آره سوار جدا میشه.
It was harrowing, and they dug in their heels, but I managed.
When my brother returns, this news will mean the world to him. You saved our hamlet, my young friend. This will not be forgotten.
What do you have for sale?
چی میفروشی؟
Thank you. Sincerely. Oh, you like that? A fine
از
choice.
دارم چیزم دارم.
Marvelous. I could always use more of these. Thank you for passing through.
Revelio.
جان.
Are you in some sort of trouble?
Nearly attacked by wolves, I was. Only just escaped with my life. I need to be better prepared next time. Could use some thunder brew. I don't suppose a student like...
Yes, I have some right here. Please take it and be careful.
Oh, thank you, thank you. I feel better. Thanks for your generosity.
Well, how marvelous.
Hello. Do you have anything for sale?
That I do, but what's a student like yourself doing out here? Got yourself lost, did you?
نه شدم نه بابا من دوست دارم کاوش کنم.
Just exploring the countryside a bit.
Aye. Nice to break the routine now and then. Bit of a wanderer myself, in fact. Now, for someone like yourself who is also prone to wander, I cannot understate the importance.
بذار اینو برداریم بریم میام الان
I should investigate.
چون مادم دهنتون رو صاف میکنم.
Revelio.
I might have gone more time.
Incendio. Levioso. Accio.
Never!
Inferior's wearing a woolly jumper. That must be Bardolph. Confringo. Incendio. Bardolph's woolen jumper. I'm not sure Madame Bernard will want to know what really happened. Expelliarmus. Revelio. Entry from Bardolph's journal. He overheard whispers, a plan, something to do with him. Revelio. Revelio. Incendio.
Intriguing
Revelio.
Sanbakar's tower.
Over here.
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use
Revelio.
the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival.
Find a plum job at Gringotts. Suit me, sitting around all day. Mind you.
Quickly now. Stay hidden and cast petrificate. I suppose we could charge right into their mess. Oh.
Leviosa. Lumos. Accio. Leviosa.
Who do you think you are? I won't rest. Let's get this up.
Confringo.
Revelio.
اشتباه کردم.
be something here. Ramrock said so.
I can be used for better things than this so-called patrol.
Petrificus totalis. Revelio. Orders. Directly from Ranrock.
That's
These orders
good.
indicate that they're after something to do with names. What names? And why here?
I will draw blood. This'll be a lark. Coming back this way. You can't. I won't rest.
Are you quite finished?
Leviosa. Accio. Confringo.
Was that your best? You were lost. Chill spells glass. Not quite. Oh, that was meant for me. Easily done.
Lumos.
I've
Confringo.
been fighting since before you were born.
Many goblins have always been
Revelio.
towards wizard kind, but this is different somehow.
It's more than mere coincidence that we encountered Ranrock's loyalists here.
Looks like we found the entrance.
Revelio. It's locked. An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
Revelio. Someone was an avid reader. Can't say I'm familiar with many of these titles.
I imagine these brooms have been enchanted for centuries. Never seen an enchantment.
Welcome to San Bakar's Tower.
Hello, Professor. Did you say
Salam
Sambakar's tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter. Though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We
Professor.
encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Commanded to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe.
Yes, sir.
then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands. That said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber. A reservoir of ancient magic, downstairs, near the entry. Revelio. Revelio. Reparo. Lumos. Confringo. Reparo. Reparo. Revelio. Reparo. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Expelliarmus. Reparo. Revelio. Reparo. Protego. Revelio. Reparo. Levioso. Accio. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. I've seen this before, in Gringotts and the restricted section. Impressive. That must have done something. Best have a look around.
Revelio.
That must have done something. Best have a look around.
قطع شد. ببخشید قطع شد.
Revelio.
سلام بچه،
Revelio.
خسته نباشین.
Revelio.
Lumos.
Revelio.
All traces of ancient magic. Something must be different.
Revelio.
These are never a welcome sight.
ای بابا.
At least I know what to expect this time.
Confringo. Accio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Incendio.
تو مگه چیز نشدی؟
Expelliarmus. Revelio.
These look familiar. What did that burst of magic do? Perhaps I should examine things from both sides of the archway.
Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Protego. Revelio. Lumos. Reparo. Confringo. Accio. Revelio.
More statues.
Expelliarmus. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Lumos. Confringo. Incendio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Confringo.
Not making this easy on me.
عجب آوازی بود.
Revelio. Revelio. Lumos. Confringo. Accio. Revelio.
Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides.
Revelio. Accio.
did that burst of magic change on both sides of the archway? Something must be different. Protego! Accio! Revelio. I need to see how the room changes when I move in and out of the archway. Accio. Protego. Accio.
اینجا سیف شد. اینو جمع کنیم بعد بریم.
I'll never get used to these floors.
پایین تو ماشین.
changed on each side of this archway.
Protego! Accio!
Things are definitely different on either side of the archway. But how?
Protego!
ای تو روحت پرفتوحت ما. اصلا ندیدم اینو باید میزدم. اشتباه شد.
Accio! Protego! Accio! Revelio. Protego. Accio. Accio. Protego. Accio.
بلش کن. من نمیکشم. سیف کن. فردا. فعلا خداحافظ. ممنون که تماشا کردید.